Fresh, light, and vibrant, this asparagus and pea salad is perfect for spring. Hi friends, welcome back to The Casual Foodist. I'm Brianna and today we are making an asparagus and pea salad, and the salad is going to be topped with a lemon thyme vinaigrette. This salad is light, refreshing, and perfect for spring. Let's get started. All right, so let's go over our ingredients. For this salad, we're going to need about a pound of fresh asparagus, 2 cups of fresh peas. You can also use frozen peas and just let them thaw for a little bit. About 4 ounces of goat cheese. You can also use feta or Parmesan cheese, both would be delicious. About a 1/4 cup of fresh mint leaves, as well as about a 1/4 cup of sunflower seeds for a little bit of crunch. And then we're going to make a homemade vinaigrette. This is super simple. We're going to need about 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. That'll be about 1 lemon. A 1/4 cup of olive oil, about a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, a teaspoon of fresh thyme, and then a little pinch of salt at the end. So I almost forgot, for this salad we are also going to need about 4 cups of fresh lettuce. I usually like to get a fresh red or green lettuce, whatever is looking good at the market, and then we just wash that and keep it stored in the fridge. You can also use the bagged pre-washed lettuce you find at the supermarket, like a spring mix. Just do whatever works for you. All right, so we are going to start by prepping our asparagus. We're gonna look for where this breaks, and this is gonna be about a 1/4 to a 1/3 up from the bottom of the asparagus. This snapped pretty easily right here, and that's just gonna give us a guide for cutting the rest of our asparagus. So using that snapped off piece as a guide, we're just gonna cut the ends off of the rest of our asparagus. And then we're going to cut our asparagus into 2 to 3 inch long segments. All right, and now we're just ready to cook. All right, so we are going to briefly cook our asparagus and peas. I've got a pot of boiling water here. I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt. And then we're going to add in our asparagus. Got a couple that are getting away here. And then we're also going to add in our peas here. And we are just going to cook this for about a minute. You don't want to cook it too long. All right, it's been about a minute, and we are just going to go ahead and transfer our veggies to this ice bath over here. This is going to stop the cooking process so our asparagus and peas keep this beautiful green color. So I am a huge fan of making my salad dressings from scratch. They're so easy and they taste so much better than whatever you're going to get at the store in the bottle. Well, you can certainly whisk your vinaigrette up in a bowl. I like to shake everything up in a mason jar. It's really easy and really a lot more fun. So for this vinaigrette, we are going to start with about 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. And I'm just going to use my squeezer. All right, and we are just going to squeeze it right into the mason jar. All right, so I think this first lemon was a little stingy, so I'm going to go ahead and do 1 more. All right, I think that 1/3 half got us right to where we need to be. Emulsify our dressing, and we want about a tablespoon, but you can be a little bit generous with this too. 1 good teaspoon of fresh thyme, a pinch of fresh kosher salt. I don't know why I said fresh, it's just salt, and about a 1/4 cup of olive oil. And I love keeping my olive oil in these squeezy bottles. Makes it really easy to dole out just what you need. And now for the fun part, let's get to shaping. And if you've been following my website for any amount of time, you know I love doing cocktails at home, so I'm no stranger to shaking things up. Right, so everything looks nice and creamy with this salad dressing. Just gonna give it a quick taste. All right, that's perfect. All right, so I've got our cooked asparagus and peas in this bowl, and that color is just absolutely beautiful. What we're going to do now is just pour our dressing over the asparagus and peas. Get everything in there. And we're just going to stir this up to make sure all the veggies are nice and coated. Before we assemble our salad, I just want to point out this shirt. It is giving British country house vibes, and I am really digging this today. All right, back to the salad. So we are just going to layer our lettuce across this platter. And then on top of our lettuce, we're going to go ahead and lay over all of our peas and asparagus. All right, to finish this salad, we are just going to add in some torn fresh mint leaves. This is going to add a really nice pop of freshness to the salad. And then some crumbled goat cheese. Again, you can also use feta would be lovely, or shaved Parmesan, just whatever cheese you like for this salad. And then for some crunch, just a little bit of sunflower seeds. I really like this textural contrast. Again, if sunflower seeds aren't your thing, not necessary for the salad, but I also think pine nuts would be a really lovely addition. All right, so our asparagus and pea salad is all done, and it is looking absolutely beautiful. This salad is perfect for any spring dinner you've got. I really like serving it on Easter. Goes great with roasted chicken or some lamb. You can also prepare this salad for lunches during the week. I would just keep the dressing separate from the veggies and add it in at the last moment. If you're having it for lunch, you can also add in some shredded chicken or shrimp to make it a more complete meal. But this salad is just a really beautiful plate for spring. Enjoy. You can find a link to this recipe below or at casualfoodist.com. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to The Casual Foodist for more recipes like this.